Step right up. Don't miss the show of a lifetime. It's the Madhouse Midway. All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Sideshow. My name is Mingo.
I am Manny.
My name's Sebastian.
All right, so, I've talked about this before on the radio show, but I think it's important that I discuss this with Manny and Sebastian, with you in tow, because it's going to happen. And you need to be aware of it. Okay? So, once you reach a certain age, like, things happen to you that you didn't know, nor were you prepared for them to happen. Mm-hmm. There are things that nobody talks about. Oh. And frankly, there are things that nobody should talk about, quite honestly. But we're going to do it today.
Yes, sir.
I have 4 problems, okay? Well, 4 things.
Yeah.
I have a hair that grows out of my nose.
What the fuck?
I have a hair that grows out of my nose, dude, and it's so thin.
Yeah.
And it's white. It's translucent. You can't see it.
Whoa.
But
shit.
it'll get like, and I don't know, like it grows like fucking 5 inches out of nowhere.
And how do you notice it?
Because it tickles my nose, and I sit there and I look like I'm all cracked out because I'm rubbing my nose all day.
Right, dude.
But I can't get a hold of it.
Yeah.
Because it's too thin. So I need tweezers to pull it out. So if I don't check in the morning,
yeah, it could be hanging there.
It could be there, and I'm just walking around like a cat scratching his nose all day. That's first.
All right.
Like a cat or like a meth head?
Yeah, that
like
too.
A crackhead, right?
Like a cracked out cat.
Oh yeah, they're like licking it,
right? And then I get one like in my eyebrow.
Oh shit.
And it's the same kind of thing where it's long, and it's really thin, and very, very almost colorless. Yeah. So it's very, very difficult to pull out. I plucked out half my eyebrow one time trying to get it. Yeah,
to get that one.
Because like I'd go cross-eyed and I'd plug them and shit, that's not it. And next thing I know, I got a real thin piece of eyebrow.
Shit.
But the worst one.
Yeah.
The worst ones are the ones in the ear.
Yep. Yep.
They grow really thick.
Yep. And long.
And dark. Mine are like Darth Vader black. Like they're fucking
they're
black
dark
and shiny.
and
you
thick,
know what I mean?
yeah.
And it could end anybody's world if you're not careful. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
fuck yeah.
And like there's like you'll leave the house and you'll forget sometimes. Yeah. And you're talking and I feel like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like maybe somebody's looking at them because they look like tentacles, like, you know what I mean?
Sticking
like,
out your ear?
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm afraid I'm going to reach and I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to pull a cucaracha out of my ear. Like, because it's gross, dude.
Yeah, I have the same problem on one ear, and you're right. They grow out really thick and long. And unless I feel it lingering or whatever, like, oh, damn, I feel it and I have to pluck it.
Yeah.
Because people are like, what the hell is that? You know what I mean? But no one's looking at me, but I think that. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. Like, you don't have that problem, right, Sebastian? You don't have,
No, I don't.
You don't even have to trim your nose hair yet, right?
No.
Not yet. Oh,
I should,
shit.
but I don't.
Like mine lingers with my mustache. If I let my mustache grow, like sometimes I don't know if I have nose hair or not.
Or mustache.
Yeah. Just that part of the mustache is really thick.
No, yeah. We were talking about that earlier because, like I told you this morning, or it was afternoon when I got to work. Yesterday I feel so depressed, dude. Like, I don't know. I told your dad that yesterday when I was I came back from the gym, right? And I looked in the mirror because my hair was wet because of all the sweat, and I could never see my scalp, like because my hair was thick, And yesterday when I got home from the gym, like I took off my hat, and I could see my scalp, and I was like, oh shit, like my hair's thinning. You know what I mean? And it just depresses you, dude.
It floored you.
Oh, it floors you, dude. Like you have no idea. It's like a kick in the nuts, dude. That's how bad it is, dude. Serious shit.
Yeah, I discovered that happening to me a few years back. Like, I mean, like my hairline is not halfway back in my head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And right now, that's where the horns are. Yeah. And instead of being up here in front where they should be, but I think it's because I got fat, so it pulled it back. I don't think I'm losing hair. I just think the skin is being pulled to the back. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how that works. Yeah, dude, it just floored me, man. Like seriously, it's like your hair starts to fall from the top of your head and it starts to grow in your ears and your nostrils. You know what I mean? Your back. It's pretty nasty, dude. Like, it's getting old sucks, man.
You shave your arm. You shave your arms, right?
No, yeah. Well, I shave my arms, but I'm gonna stop doing that pretty soon. I was doing that so I can exfoliate for my competition.
So
but
I was more slick in the water when I was swimming.
there you go, dude.
Dolphin smooth.
Yeah, I was
Any
doing that
Walking
for.
Dead fans are gonna know what that is.
Yep.
What is that? Oh, it's a reference from
Yes,
Walking
sir.
Dead. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Dude, it sucks, man. Serious shit, man. It really kicks you in the nuts. But I like I told you earlier, like I feel like if in a year from now, if I see like it's getting worse and worse, I'm just gonna fucking buzz it off, dude.
Well, I told you, dude.
Yeah.
If the horns meet, like in the middle of my head, and I have that little moat around
Yeah, the little moat in the front of your
I'm
head.
shaving it, dude. I'm not.
Yeah,
I can't fight it, dude. I'll just.
Yeah, it's done. It's done, right?
Yeah, you fought a good fight. You had good hair for a long time.
Yeah.
Time to pass the torch. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
dude, that's how I was, man. I had a good set of hair when I was in my 20s, even my early 30s. But yeah, dude, as soon as you hit your 40s, dude, it's kind of downhill or uphill actually, because it's an uphill battle.
I mean, damn, dog. Don't throw out the baby
Oh,
with the bathwater. Like,
Yeah.
it's not that bad, dude. You still have a full head of hair. It's not like.
Yeah. But it just kicks you in the nuts. It's like a quick shock to your self-esteem. You know what I mean, dude? But like I said, it's part of getting older, and most guys will experience that in their lifetime.
So let me ask you: when you don't shave your arms, are you are you
I'm
hairy?
hairy.
Or?
Yeah, I get long hair on my arms. Yeah.
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 What about on your
Dark.
knuckles?
Yeah, like I get a little bit on my knuckles. But yeah, they pretty much grow a lot, dude.
Like I remember somebody when I was mid 30s, I guess, early 30s.
Yeah.
They made fun of my knuckles, and I started shaving them.
The knuckle parts?
Yeah, dude, because these hairs get long and
Long?
dark like the ones on my ear.
Oh,
Yeah, it's gross, dude. I have to shave them, and then I forget, so they get stubbly. So when I shake somebody's hands, sometimes they look at my hand because they're like,
What is
"Hey,
that?
Why are your
Wolverine?
fingers prickly? Like, what's going on, right?"
Yeah, dude, it's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen to everybody in their lifetime. I mean, it's just part of growing up. But like I said, I'm taking precautions right now. Like I'm buying all this home remedies and the biotin and collagen.
Bro, just,
and
come on, bro. Just let it go.
Yeah.
Stop trying
Just
to fight
fuck
it.
out.
It's good.
Just
It is.
fuck
It is
bro.
what it is, bro. Just be
Yeah.
a man.
I'm gonna go Bruce Willis style, dude. Fuck it, because have you never noticed if with Bruce Willis, as soon as in his movies, as soon as I saw that he was starting to lose his hair, he's the type of guy that he said fuck it, he shaved it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just went out. He's
Why
like, fuck
fight it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, he just fucking took that shit.
He's
off.
gonna embrace it and be bald and be the badass that he became.
Yep.
You know what I
And
mean?
actually, I think he looks better with how bold he is, dude. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
you kind of get used to seeing him that way, and it
Yeah.
looks weird when you see a movie where
Where he puts a wig on or
yeah,
something.
you're like, "The hell? You don't look right with that rug
Yeah.
on your hair, sir."
Jesus.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Now that we've discussed all of our disgusting things,
Yeah.
what about? Have you ever been with a chick that hadn't shaved her legs and had like hairy legs?
Luckily for me, not. Well, not that I haven't. It's just that I was with my ex, and there was times when she just didn't shave for like a few days or whatever, and I felt all the prickly hairs. But that's not a bad thing, you know what I mean? But when it's long,
Forget it?
It feels like a dude, you know?
Yeah. What about armpit hair? If a chick has armpit hair,
That's a turn off, dude. I was with this one chick a long time ago, and she had hair on her nipples. And when
she didn't pluck it.
No. And so when you're playing and doing stuff, and licking and stuff, like I tasted it, I felt it, and I was like,
Jesus.
yeah, that's not gonna work for me, dude. Yeah, that
Yeah, if you could
stuff's
see
gnarly.
if you could see my face right now.
Yeah, if you could see my face. Too.
Yeah, it was not good.
Like, hey, Manny, stop talking.
Needless to say, that was the first and the last time I was with her, dude. But
That's like going to eat a piece of bread and you find that little white furry shit on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just
like the mold part, or
Yeah,
what?
like it's just about to start to mold, but it's got it looks like
Pre-mold.
almost like a spider web kind of thing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Looks like a little
You were like, oh,
little furry
fuck, this
spider
bread was
web.
so delicious, and now I can't eat it because it's got fur babies on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, it was not a good experience, man.
Yeah, I've never had hairy titties, but
Yeah.
that sounds
That sounds gnarly, dude.
yeah, that don't sound right.
Yeah, but I honestly, dude, that hairy legs, like stuff like that. Yeah, to me, it is a turn off. You know what I mean? I think that a girl, if a guy's taking his time, like to take care of himself, and a girl should be like more than that. You know what I mean?
Well, the bush is coming back.
Oh,
you know
is
that?
it?
You know that, right?
Like George and Margaret Bush, or
No, like way down in the jungle
Sebastian's
deep bush. Big black
Oh,
and curly 70s
shit.
porn
Oh
bush
shit,
is coming
that's
back.
coming back, huh?
Yeah, you know what? There's a lot of women that enjoy women with, or seeing women with.
With the big old bush.
Yeah.
I can't deal with the big bush. I like a
I'll
landing
get
strip. I'm not gonna lie.
flashbacks.
Yeah, right?
1970s porn stars.
Well, okay, so there was a time in my life where we'd had to go to a community pool, right?
Right.
And there was this chick,
Yeah.
and she was not fly by any means.
Yeah.
She was mommy style. You know what I mean? She was like a softball player, body
Butch.
style.
Oh, she was butch.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Mannish.
She was just
She
her
was
body style.
broad-backed.
Jesus Christ, Manny.
Her body style wasn't petite. It was
Hefty.
frumpy. Is what they call it,
Hefty,
right?
hefty.
So this girl had on this bikini,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
you
shit.
could tell she had,
What?
I don't
A
know.
bush.
She had.
Oh,
yeah, she had.
shit.
And
You
not
said
not,
it a bunch of times.
not only did she have a bush under the bikini, but it
But it was-
bled out under her legs like
gnarly, dude.
Sasquatch.
little curly
Sasquatch.
nappy. Yeah, bro.
Holy shit.
And then she'd get in the
That's
pool, and when she
wrong.
got out, all the hair would be straight.
Oh,
and then she'd
my.
dry it off, and it'd get curly again. Oh!
Holy shit, that's
Get
some
back in
gnarly
the pool,
shit.
bitch, get back in the
Oh,
pool.
dude.
Mom,
that-
take
that-
me home. I don't want to be here anymore.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell
right.
no, dude. And you're swimming and you're just sucking a
Oh.
little bit of water and you're sucking that
Oh.
in. Oh, shit, dude.
That's the gross part about community pools. Like, I
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
back in
dude.
the
Yeah, the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because
Some
people
funky
are
dudes out
nasty, bro.
there,
You never
you
know.
know?
Oh, man.
Yeah. I remember there was a long time ago, I was at a community pool, and, obviously there's kids in the pool and whatever, and, sometimes they drop Snicker bars in the pool, if you know what I
They
mean.
drop what?
Snicker bars, Snickerdoodles, whatever you want to call them.
Sounded like a G.
Snickerdoodles and cookies, bro.
Oh, yeah, Snicker bars.
Snickers is what you're going
Yeah,
for.
Snickers.
Or a Baby Ruth.
Oh, maybe. That shit just floating in the middle of the water, and then they have to get everybody out and decontaminate it and do all this other garbage for it. But there's some people out there that are pretty nasty, dude. That's why I haven't gone to a community pool in
But wait a minute, you didn't answer my question though. Like, okay, so what about a bush? Do you like a woman with a full bush, or do you like it
I like
bald?
hair.
Do you like it?
I like hair. I
Oh.
like hair. Yeah, I like to make sure that I don't want to feel like a pedophile if you catch my drift. I feel like
What?
I'm messing around with a little baby or something. It just looks so clean and perfect. I don't like that, dude. I want to feel like I'm with a woman. You know what I mean?
All right,
I like a landing strip. That's what I like.
all right.
Yeah, a little trim.
Sebastian, you like it all natural, or do you want her to be clean, or do you want?
I want this fucking conversation over.
Why?
Christ.
Don't be afraid of the bush.
Yeah,
I told you I don't want to get flashbacks.
it's Milwaukee's best.
I don't want to feel like
Oh,
I'm back in the
shit,
jungle of Vietnam.
Oh,
Right.
that
Watch
shit,
my
dude.
buddies clear a minefield.
That's the funny part about that is that I don't know if you've ever been with Asian women, Mingo, but
Plead the fifth.
Sorry.
their bush, their hair
Grow sideways.
is straight.
Oh,
It's
like the hair on their head? Really? It's
yeah,
straight?
it's straight. Yeah, it's weird. Like normal. I guess
It's
everybody
kinky.
else, it's curly. It's thick.
Also,
Asian
if you
women.
look really, really closely, it spells out their alphabet.
Wow.
Holy shit, dude. Fuck.
Their directions is what
Yeah,
on there.
their directions.
How to use it, yeah.
Yeah, dude. And I remember I was eating.
Whoa.
One, I was about to say it. Yeah, I was eating this girl out, right? And she was Asian. And, all her little hairs were like weird. It was just like super straight, dude. I don't know if you ever
Came up
noticed
with,
that.
Like they're stuck in my teeth.
Was it really? It was like noodles. Was it really easy to?
Oh, it was wrong.
Was it really easy to separate?
Yeah.
Not like when it's all entangled and it's
No,
all,
it was just like here's the thing, the lips, and then like the hairs were just like this, like
the
porcupine.
thing.
It's crazy. I don't know. I didn't like that.
We apologize if you decided to listen to this with your children.
Hey, we told you not to. The disclaimer's there.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
listen, it's your own fault.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't.
You Mingo, you like it bushy?
No,
Nah.
no.
Nah.
I don't mind a little strip, a little
stone.
heart, a little, you know
What
what I
did
mean?
I tell you about
Yeah.
smacking the desk?
Oh, sorry. It wasn't my hand. No, I'm just kidding.
Guys. Oh shit, dude. Oh,
you
my
know,
goodness.
a little hair is fine, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, a little landing strip, a little wisp at the top is kind of cool. Little heart shape.
What about manscaping, Mingo? Like, you know how the trend back in the 70s, you know, the guy had to have a bush. The bigger the bush, the better. You know how society has changed. Everybody has to be
I'm
all
part of
trim
that.
and
I'm
clean.
part of that whole generation of,
Of
you know, you trim
jungle
the
king?
grass around the sidewalk. It makes the tree look bigger. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. You know what I mean?
Holy shit! I never heard that shit before.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
my god, dude!
You got to weed the grass before you know what I mean?
You got to mow the lawn, right, Mingo?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Holy
It's one of
shit,
them
dude!
things.
Like in American Pie when he's over there fucking trimming the bush and all the fucking pews hit the fucking cake. Holy shit!
Yeah, the fan,
dude.
right?
Yeah, it hit the fan.
So what about have you ever had a chick that vajazzled?
What's that? Bejazzle.
Exactly
Yeah.
what you think it is.
Yeah, you know,
like
you know
busted?
What, no, you know what bedazzling is, right?
No.
Where they put like all the rhinestones and all the
Jewels.
beads and shit on their jackets.
Oh yeah. Uh huh. They do
They're
that
doing the
shit down there?
same- Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah.
Fuck.
Girls will glue it on.
Gluing
And,
it. They make it look kind of cool and pretty.
know-
Like, no, but I'm gonna make an eBay.
Ah,
ad.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
All right.
you know,
That's
you know,
new on
who, you know
me.
who first talked about that was oh my gosh, well she was on that show Ghost Whisperer.
Oh, Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yeah,
She talked about that.
yeah. She used to do it for her boy Jamie Kennedy when she was
I
married
remember
to
Jamie
him.
Kennedy. Oh shit.
She was
I
married
forgot
to
about
B
that.
Rad.
Oh, but so she was talking about how she does it.
Yeah, she
that
does
he
it.
likes that he likes it too.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah! Wouldn't you like that? She pulls him down and it's all
That's all glittery
sparkly
and
and
shit.
yeah, I'd be
Fuck
like,
yeah.
Manny looked at it, shiny.
I want to eat it.
Wow.
I was gonna tell you, Jennifer Love Hewitt's hot, dude. You know? Yeah. I haven't seen her lately.
Yeah, I haven't seen her lately either,
Yeah.
but yeah, she was.
Yeah, she was hot.
She's always had that really cutesy.
Girl next door look.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think that
Yeah.
she thought that was her downfall. If she would have played that right, she'd still be doing those kind of movies. Although I think she wanted to get away from that.
Yeah.
I think that was kind of her namesake, and she should have stuck with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think she's doing like a reality TV show like cooking or some shit now. I don't know what that.
No, there was actually a show that she was doing where she was a mom and she was an exotic dancer.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, while she was trying to take care of her
kid.
kid while she was dancing.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, wait. So it's an actual show, or is it like a movie she was working on?
I believe it was a TV show.
Oh, a TV show.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Well, I'm sure like one of the cable networks. It wasn't
Yeah,
like
like-
on NBC or anything.
like
you know what I mean?
E Entertainment or some bullshit.
Yeah,
Like that.
yeah. On O.
Oh no! Oh.
I thought you were gonna say own. I was like, why would it be on own?
All right, everybody. We hope you enjoyed the show. We got to tell you one last time. Please go on to our YouTube page and do the following.
Well, I like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified whenever we upload our next episodes.
You got him off guard.
Yeah.
I mean, not really. It's just like, well, what do you? I'm set in radio mode. I'm doing the radio. It's like, so do you want me to tell them how to get to the YouTube channel while they're listening to the video? Because that's stupid. Like,
Well, also comment on what you guys want to hear next.
Yeah, if there's a topic you want us to talk about, like something that's going on or something that you really want to hear our opinion on for whatever reason, we'd love to talk about it. So make sure that you comment down below and we'll get to that. On that note, we'll see you guys in a couple of days. Any final words?
Getting old sucks.
Getting hairy sucks.
Yeah.
yeah, he clearly has a problem with it. Bye, ho.
Peace.